Hi, this is Dominic from Paphos Life, and in today's film we're driving up the hotel strip, through Kato Paphos and then finishing up in Old Town. So let's have the map up first of all, and it's a fairly straightforward drive down to the triangle from the top end of the hotel strip. Then we'll go to the harbour area, we'll come back on ourselves through Kato Paphos down Bar Street and up to Kings Avenue Mall, and then we'll go up to Old Paphos basically. Yeah, because people often ask how you get to Old Paphos from the harbour area, and so in this film I'll show you. Simple as that. Right, the first hotel we're going to go past here is the Louis Fayfon Hotel. I'm not going to probably name all the hotels along the strip though, but that one's there. If you want the definitive guide for at least 2024, go to the link showing now, paphoslife.com/v/h2024, and that has links to all the hotels apart from the ones I missed. St Nicholas Church is up on the left there, and the hotel after that is Pioneer Beach Hotel, followed by the Asimina Suites Hotel. And somewhere on the right nearby here is the water park. If you want to know where that is, here we've got a nice little Christmas tree there. That would look a lot nicer at night time, but there wouldn't be so much to see there because it's not that well illuminated compared to walking through Kennedy Square, for instance. And you've got Aquamarie and Evie Marie on the left, followed by Scipio Bay Hotel. And on the right, we're going to have the Aliafon Resort, and we've got the Scipio Maris Beach Hotel on the left. Yeah, it's been weather's picked up again recently. It's nice and sunny over the last couple of days. It's due to get cold again from Monday was the weather forecast. Whether that'll happen or not remains to be seen. There's some nice restaurants on the right, a few more hotels, Athena Beach and Athena Royal Beach. Other than that, people are hankering down and getting ready for Christmas. It's fairly quiet if you go out and about, apart from the various Christmas fairs. I went to one in Palermo. There's a little Christmas village at the winery. It was during the day though, so I couldn't really take lots of nice festive Christmas scenes because you really need darkness for that. But it was the first time I've been to the winery. Down there leads to Paquiamos Beach, that's turning on the left. And here we are at the triangle. So you've got the Olympic Lagoon Resort on the left and the Amphora Resort after it, with Suite 48 nestled in between, which is a nice little restaurant. Very well illuminated as well, with pretty lights there. There's a big tower on the right, and it looks like another big tower is going up next to it. I'm not sure what the official story on that is. I've seen so many different versions floating around that I've given up trying to follow what's happening there. And on the left here you have Sodat Beach. And the hotel next to it is the Amavi. And on the right is the abandoned Alo Hotel. Because originally that was where it was the second tower was going to go. Then they weren't going to build the second tower. Now they appear to be building it on the other side of the first one. And on the left now you've got the Alexander the Great Hotel. You could have just seen him on his horse. A few more buildings going up on the right. And this is the little strip of restaurants on the right that I featured in the last one Walkabout film. And you've got the Almayer on the left, and this is the Poseidonos Avenue now. They were doing some more work on this end of it, the renovations bit there on the right, a couple of days ago. So hopefully that's going to continue and they'll finish that off. stopping for someone who was crossing the road just there. Don't assume if you come to a zebra crossing that someone will stop for you, because they sometimes need a little bit of prompting. Now driving down to the seafront. And it was the last hotel after the Elmira was the Annabelle Hotel. And now we used to be able to drive down to the seafront there, but you can't anymore. No, I'm not complaining, because I think pretty much everyone prefers it being pedestrianised, the seafront. So we're going behind Pap's supermarket area, soon to be called Sclavenesis, no doubt. And there's the M Boutique Hotel on the right. And there's the Pap supermarket. There's a few restaurants on the right as well, and there's also a resort, but I can't remember what that one's called, I'm afraid. And so now we're coming onto the main roundabout. Now if you turn right here, it takes you up to Kings Avenue Mall. And that's relevant because if you're at the harbour area, which is here, and you want to get to Old Town, that's the way you'll have to go. I'll point that out again in a minute, because we're going to come back on ourselves. But this is the seafront. The flower beds have had all the flowers taken out of them, as you can see on the left, because it's winter time and they'll only just die anyway, so it's just better to get rid of them. But it's nice, bright and sunny, as you can see, lovely weather. And it's warmer down at the seafront as well. If you're up in Palermo, it's a good few degrees cooler. But I appreciate that in the summertime. It's nice not being so hot and humid as it gets down here in the middle of August. So we're going to go up to the roundabout and turn around on ourselves. There's the archaeological park. And so we're coming back. And rather than turn back on ourselves to get to Bar Street, we're going to head up towards Kings Avenue Mall, but turn before we get there. So if you're on foot and want to get to Old Paphos, this is the way you go. It shouldn't take you that long to walk, and there's lots of shops and restaurants along the way, plus you can go to the mall as well. You were coming up here. And there's more shops and cafes and bakers along here. And we're going to be turning right here to get to St Paul's Pillar area, and from there on to Bar Street. But you would carry on up there if you're trying to get to Old Street, and I'll rejoin you when you get to the roundabout at the top, which is by the Kings Avenue Mall, and then I'll follow you on from there. Now here's a classic Cyprius event of two guys having a chat in the middle of the road. Don't honk your horn if that happens, else they've already seen you and they'll get out of your way. Just give them time. Don't be in too much of a hurry in Cyprus. Right, they've got St Paul's Pillar on the right, and you've got Fabrica Hill on the left. Now we're coming up to Sophiana Resort and Spa in a minute, and that's being renovated. Apparently they're sticking on some a new floor, I guess. I just heard that there was going to be some new sea view rooms going there, so presumably they're doing that by going upwards. You'll see what I mean soon, because I actually make a point in this little roundabout of going round it more than I need to. So you can see all the work on the left being done. I'll come round and have a better look at it. And quite a few places over the winter time get renovated. I know at St George's Beach they're doing renovation work there now, because I just walked past, I walked down it from Venus Beach up to Sandy Bay, because I was doing some 360 filming this morning. So now we're coming down towards Bar Street. Excuse me. On the right you've got Baywatch. We're turning left here. Now some places in this area are still open at the moment. I know Flair's, which is coming up to is. They stay pretty much open all year round. I don't remember the last time Notorious was open. It must be a year or two ago now. This is the, let's say it's the fallow area of Bar Street. This is, and not lots happening at the moment. But then we soon get that through that to the area that's already been refurbished. And there's Poseidonos Avenue on the right there. And Keg and Barrel seem to have had a lick of paint as well. It looked very nice recently when I was there. And in this film we're going to go around the other side of Kato Paphos towards Fabrica Hill. And then we'll be going up through Old Town. There's a nice little curry house on the right there. I think it's actually called Curry House as well. Anyway, if you like our films, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and share them far and wide. Because the more people who see them, the better it is for us in the algorithm. And if you want to help us out financially, go to our buymeacoffee.com/Paphos live page, and you can chuck us a few coffees. All coffee gratefully received and appreciated. And if you want to get back something in return, go to our Etsy shop at etsy.com/shop/Paphos live, and there you can get all sorts of things featuring artwork that we've done, calendars, very, very popular at the moment, mugs, you name it, have a look basically. And also follow our Facebook page, Paphos Live, and join our Paphos Chat Facebook group and come and say hello. And if you want to say hello to people from all over Cyprus, join our Cyprus Chat group. We'd love to hear from you basically. Now we're coming up to Fabrica Hill. And we're going to turn right here. That's a lovely place to walk around. It's not as demanding, I suppose, is the word I'd use, as the archaeological park. You just go there and just see what you want to there, and you can go up the walkway to get there if you want, or you can get to the top through the catacombs. I say demanding because, well, if you go to the archaeological park, you're not just going to go there for a quarter of an hour. It's like you really need to spend half a day there. Right, so this is Kings Avenue Mall. It's got some nice Christmas decorations up. It looks lovely at night, but I'm not going to film this kind of film then. So if you are wanting to get here on foot, then you'd come up that road I mentioned, and you would be here now. So you have to cross the road. There's a proper crossing, and then walk up here, and it eventually leads to Old Town. Now, before you get to Old Town, on the left here, there are a number of takeaways and restaurants. There's a very nice pizza restaurant here, and all sorts of yummy takeaways. And there's parking on the right. There's Cosmic Bowling on the right as well. That's all in there somewhere. But yes, I definitely recommend all the takeaways up here. You can get very nice kebabs and souvlaki and burgers and stuff. So much nicer than, let's say, McDonald's and the rest of them. And they cost, I think they probably cost cheaper as well. And we're coming into a more commercial area now. There's Electroline on the left, which is a bit like Curry's, I suppose. I was going to say Dixon's, but that would just be showing me age. Avoid those traffic lights. Now, if we carry on up this road, we'll end up at Kennedy Square. But just past the big opticians on the left, we'll be turning to head through Old Town. And on the right, up top of the hill, is the Muse restaurant, and below that is Green Air. We do lots of solar stuff. And our little webcam's on the top of Green Air, and I need to go and check that out actually. I've been meaning to do that, but I keep getting distracted. Because Kato Paphos one is up and running again. I know the Sea Front one's up and running again now, but I need to look at that one. Right, so if you're on foot, you'd have turned left there and come up this hill, and it'll take you right into Old Town. And from there, you're on your own. Just go and explore. There's Marks and Spencer's on the left. And if you come here at night, the place looks lovely at the moment with all the Christmas decorations. I've already shown you films of that, so I won't go on about it again now. But this is Old Town. And we're driving through. There's quite a few people around here. There are lots of restaurants in Old Town as well. But there are some shops as well. I don't think it's all just restaurants and nighttime drinking. You can get lots of there's lots of shops down here as well. And there's also nestled in some of the side roads. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, sort of like watchmakers, mechanics, all sorts of things. Light engineering. That's where the forums come in handy, because if you're not sure where to, what you're looking for, just ask on one of the various groups like Paphos Chat, and someone will be able to tell you where they are to get stuff fixed or whatever. I don't know what was going on there though. It looked like they were giving away free food and I missed that. Gutted. I should say I filmed this on Saturday when I was hungry. Is the main parking area in Old Town. I prefer the one back by the mosque, because then you can say hello to the cats. Right, I'll be leaving you soon because we're going to be coming up to a set of traffic lights here. If you turn right at those lights, you'll be at Pap Antonio's. If you carry on, you're going up to Clovica, or you can turn right to get up to Lidl and beyond there. But I will say goodbye now, and I will see you in the next film. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers.